Okay, we're down at a new gravel bar and it's super windy, but look at that. What's up guys, it's Alex and Kip and family, and we're once again back out on the Yellowstone River for another float and rock hunt. This time we're up above Columbus. We've been floating for about an hour and we found a nice rock bar. We've already found a couple agates. So I figure I'm gonna bring you along. Let's check out this beautiful gravel bar and see what we can find. Okay, here's our first find. And if you can't tell, I've got a new sprayer. So it looks like a pretty plain agate nodule. Not a lot of moss or banding, but still a pretty solid first find. And here is our new sprayer. This thing is really nice. So definitely a good start. Let's see what we can find next. All right, I think we got our first piece of petrified wood here. Definitely. Ooh, pretty one too. It's got some good kind of like jaspery stuff down here. Some really cool tree rings. And I think this whole thing is relatively agatized. Meaning that it might, you know, if you held it up to the sun, have some kind of translucent qualities to it. That's a really pretty piece. Okay, I got two agates right here. This one, which I actually didn't see, I saw this one first. So let's start with this guy. Pretty standard little agate nodule with some post rock on there. Hi, Abby. You may or may not hear kids in the background today. This one, though, is quite large. Let's see if we can get a good setup here for the camera. Ooh, look at that water line on there. The sprayer's kind of intense. Look at that. That's beautiful. Well, that could be a fun one to cut open to see if the water line goes down through that. So, we got a couple little things right here. Actually, Alina found this one in standard Alina fashion. Kind of a subtly banded one. And she said over here, there's a piece of petrified wood. Oh, there it is. I gotta figure out how to film these without spraying the camera too much. Let's spray it off film. Look at that. That's really cool. That's a beautiful piece. So Alina, of course, found another one here. Tough to say, you know, how big it is. Ooh, It's nice sized. Pretty standard little kind of shard almost. Pretty interestingly shaped, you know. Of course, this can just happen naturally when these agates break open, but sometimes I wonder if I've found something that maybe someone long ago tried to shape into something. You never know. Man, it is a beautiful day out here though. Just a little breezy, nice and warm though. Early September. Got another month left here of nice weather, I feel like, before we kind of descend down into fall. So we're trying to get out and enjoy it. Hopefully you are too. Okay, so Lydia just brought this over to me. Apparently, Alina was the one that found it. Looks like a water line. I'm trying to spray these things off camera so that my lens doesn't get covered. Pretty fractured waterline agate, but look at that right there. That's just beautiful. Also, what's really cool on these waterline agates is they usually have these like layers in them, of course, and so smooth and flat. All right, guys, so Lydia found this one. Lydia, what is this?
Petrified wood.
Okay, so it's a nice piece of petrified wood. It's huge. What a great find, Lydia.
I found it back there.
You found it back there? Well, maybe we should go back there together and look and see if we can find another one. That's awesome.
I'm gonna go show it to Mom.
Okay. Sorry again for the wind, but this is a pretty interesting find here. So this is obviously a tooth, but it's not a typical tooth in the sense that it's huge. It's not like an elk tooth or a cow tooth or a deer tooth. It's very large, so I'm not entirely sure what to make of that. So if any of you know, I mean, it's obviously, you can see the size here in my hand. That's a pretty large tooth. It's very interesting. Got a nice blonde piece of petrified wood here. All right, Lydia and I just saw this one right here. Whoopsies. Let's go ahead and pull that out. Ooh, wow, it's not small, is it? All right, let me spray it off real quick, and then I'll show you what we found. All right, ready? It's another pretty nice sized one. Definitely some stuff going on inside. You can see it's unfortunately, again, fractured, but there's definitely some mossy kind of inclusions, stuff like that. That could be kind of a fun one to cut open at home. But right now what I'm doing is I'm walking into the sun. Oh, look at that, right there. And so when you're walking into the sun, you can really see the agates. Oh my gosh, that's making a mess. Whew, there's another little one. Let's clean that off real quick. There you go. That's beautiful. Another just standard nodule. Anyways, I was saying, as you're walking into the sun, because the sun is up that way, you have this, the agates just kind of reflect the light back at you. And so if you walk nice and slow into the sun, it seems to be a lot easier to find the agates. So that's what we're doing. Okay, I wanted to show this to you guys. I'm not exactly sure what would give a rock that green of color, but I thought it was pretty beautiful. And I thought you guys might enjoy seeing that, so there you go. And I think we're about to load up and do a little bit more floating. So we're coming to the end of summer. It's been a really fun summer. Got a few things planned here to kind of wrap things up. Next weekend we're traveling down towards Norris, Montana for a disc golf tournament and hanging out at some hot springs, which should be... that might be petrified wood. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. We should probably take that with us. So you can see that is a giant piece of petrified wood. Quite large, and I'm sure like if this were to be cut open, it would just be entirely black. But I've always thought these are kind of cool just to have around the house. So we'll bring it home with us. Anyways, what I was saying is we've got a disc golf tournament coming up, preschool starting, work picking up, hunting season coming. So there's a lot of stuff on the horizon. And hopefully between now and then I'll be able to squeeze in a few more videos. And here's all of our finds so far. There's Lydia's big piece of petrified wood. You can see we got some agates. There's that tooth. We're doing good. I think we'll probably stop one more time before we get to the takeout. Okay, we're down at a new gravel bar and it is super windy, but look at that. Let's pull that out. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, we're gonna clean that off real quick. All right, there it is. Just a pretty standard nodule, but man, is that pretty. A really good size agate too. Whew. All right, I know there's more. We're gonna let Alina hunt and see what she can. So Lydia found some things. Here, let's put them out here in the sun. Can you tell us what you found?
Two petrified woods and an agate.
Those are great. Can we show them the special green petrified wood that you found?
Yeah, well, it's in your pocket.
Yes. Here, not that big agate.
It's not you.
Okay, so Lydia found this, didn't you? And let's spray that off. I have never seen a piece of petrified wood like that before, Lydia. That is very unique.
I'm gonna go look for
So yeah, here's what Lydia found. A bluish greenish piece of petrified wood. And I've never seen anything this color before. Really cool. Honestly, at this point, Lydia is better at finding stuff than both Alina and I. What did you find? Oh, Jasper. That's great. Can you say hi to the people on YouTube? Can you say hi? Nice. Okay, Abby and I just found this. That is a pretty cool. Oh, quite large actually. Waterline agate. All right, there it is. Not quite as cool as I was hoping. There's a little bit of waterline on that face. And apparently Alina's got a good one for us to go check out, so we'll head over that way. All right, just found this little guy. Is that not incredible? Wow. Just a tiny little agate, but man, that thing packs a punch. There's so much on this gravel bar, it's crazy. Okay, so we are at the spot where Alina has found some things for us. And we will start right here with this little agate. Ooh, maybe not so little. It looks like a fairly standard nodule. Oh no, I think we should clean that off. Hang on one sec. Okay, we did a decent job cleaning it off. I thought there was maybe a little bit of banding in there, and there could be, subtly. There's not a lot though. And here is a piece of petrified wood. This is just gigantic monstrosity and beautiful. Oh my gosh. You guys believe this thing? Look at that. I love the white color in there. I almost wonder if that might be like opal or something. That is stunning. Okay, so there's 2 out of 3. The last one, she said there's an agate right here. Let's see if she's right. I don't think she's right. Was not an agate. That doesn't happen very often. Okay, Lydia and I have got an agate here. Wait, move your hand just for a second. And you see all the bubbles on that. Those are called botryoidal. So why don't you go ahead and pull that one up, Lydia?
Stuck in tight. There.
Okay, let's spray it off. Can you clean it off with your hands real quick?
I can't really.
Really? Okay, here, let me take it. Oh, that's a pretty cool little piece. Look at that beautiful petrified wood. That's awesome. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure going on this rock hunt with you. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And I'll be seeing you again soon for our next adventure.